To create a unit plan in eDoctrina, you will first select the Unit Plan main button on the home page. This will bring you to the Units main page. To build a unit from scratch, you'll click the gold Insert button below the unit heading. You also have the option to mass copy units from one school year to the next. You can use your filter to find units that have already been created. Your list view of units that have already been made will show below. To edit a unit that's already been created, you would simply click on the Edit pencil to the left of the unit name. You also have the option of individually copying units, printing the unit, or making the unit inactive by selecting the trash can. To build a unit from scratch, you'll first click on the gold Insert button. This will open our brand new version 2 unit editor. You can either view the unit editor by scrolling through each section or by collapsing all and then choosing which section you would like to work in. The first step would be to plug in the general information. What's the name of your unit going to be called? The school year automatically filters. You would select the grade and subject that you're creating this unit for. You will also need to link this unit to a course. School and district administrators will have the visibility and workflow states available to them. These fields will not be available to teacher level logins. You can create a start and end date for your unit. You can also plug in the duration in days. Your final mandatory field in the General tab would be to plug in a brief description about what your unit is on. Once you've entered all of the general information in every mandatory field, you'll scroll down to your standards section. We have a huge bank of standards, and we can control which standards are linked to your district. You would filter for the district/set that you're looking for. So for example, if I wanted to pull Common Core standards for the subject of math, I'll select the standard as Math Common Core, and then from there I can easily filter by substandard to make my list more manageable. Once I select a substandard, I will drag and drop the standards over to the left box. Once these standards are dropped, they're immediately linked to the unit. I'll pull some standards from another standard set. Once the standards are linked on the left-hand side, you may notice an empty bar below the standard. This allows you to create an I can statement for that particular standard. For example, I may say, I can use greater than equal to symbols to compare whole numbers. Once I'm done with my I can statement, I'll click off the screen. If I wanted to link a second I can statement to the same standard, I would simply click on this gold plus button, and it would give me an extra field to type in. The benefit of linking standards and breaking standards down into personalized I can statements is that it makes these standards and skills developmentally appropriate to use in the classroom. Also from this page, teachers have the ability to print a learning plan, which can be viewed as a cheat sheet for both teachers and students. Over in the right-hand corner, I can select the Print Learning Plan button. My screen will refresh, and I will see any standard or skill or I can statement that I've linked to my unit. This allows me to have the students write their name and self-assess, perhaps beginning, middle, end of the unit, how they feel on a particular standard or skill. They also have the option at the bottom of the page to say what they liked learning in this unit and what they had difficulty with. The nice thing about the learning plan is it's completely customizable. You can decide for yourself if you would like a standard or an I can excluded from the learning plan. So if I select those to exclude and print the learning plan, I can customize it individually for students. Now it's only showing one I can statement. Once your standards have been linked and your ICANN statements have been created, or your standards have been unwrapped or broken down, you'll scroll down to the content section of the unit plan. There are 10 customizable headings within units. So where you're seeing enduring understandings, essential questions, content, these headings can be completely customized to match the template that your school or district currently uses. Teachers would come here and, based on the heading above each box, plug in the information related to the headings. Again, there are 10 customizable headings. Once the content portion of the unit is created, you have the ability to either insert assessments directly from this unit or insert lesson plans directly from this unit. You can also upload attachments. For example, any student worksheets, handouts, notes, or perhaps a Word document of the unit plan that may already be on your computer can all be uploaded here. The benefit of linking an assessment or a lesson directly from this unit would be once you click this insert button, the unit is automatically linked to the new assessment you're creating, so any standard along with any ICANN statement that you created in this unit will follow. This allows you then to individually link ICANN statements, standards, to questions on the assessment. I'm actually going to close out of this unit and print preview a unit that's already been created so you can see how the finished product would look. I'll select this Grade 4 Math Unit 3 unit, comparing and ordering numbers. I can tell this unit has attachments linked to it because of the attachments button here and the blue hyperlinks that I would be able to click in order to print the attachments. Once I click the print icon, my unit plan will open. I'll see my general information up at the top, my unit description, again, my 10 customizable headings. For this particular template, we have essential question, content, resources, terms, assessment plan overview, district initiative, which is a blank field, reflection, foundational skills that may be needed, assessment strategies and additional resources have been bolded. The district felt that these were headings that needed extra attention. The standards will then print at the bottom of the unit. Any standard that was unwrapped or given a personalized ICANN statement, those ICANN statements will show to the right of the standard. You can also customize the font of the ICANN statement by bolding, italicizing, or underlining. Units can be edited by their creator and also by teachers who teach the same course.